I don't know whether the free SHS thing they did, whether it was good or whether it was bad.
You can't say this.
Cause no,
it was good. It was good.
No, cause if let me be an NDC person for today.
Abba.
Like if it was me, my son Philomena,
Abba,
I would have killed a lot. I would have killed a lot. So to the reason why I would have killed a lot, let's go and watch the video and then we'll come back.
Okay, but then before we go, viewers' discretion is advised. This one, we are not supporting violence. We are about to talk about violence. So please, viewer discretion is advised on this particular one. If you can't watch, please don't even open to watch. Okay, so let's go and then watch it. When we come back, we understand why Lami would have killed a lot. So let's enjoy the video.
Sharp, yeah. View. Sharp.
So yes, this is a star view, and yeah, the name is Lovey. It's beautiful, Lovey. Yes. Now I'm not bored again. I'm not bored. I'm looking beautiful. So I'm doing it with my most annoying human being that is also bored, but then he looks nice. Yes, Kelly. So you've seen the video. Yeah. So this actually happened at Accra. So I call Kiddy, I call Asamoah, and he said, "What is the name?"
Johnny Hughes.
So please,
Johnny
come
of
and
TV3.
tell me
Johnny
whether this thing happened to you in school.
But how?
Even if not you, did you use cutlass to whip someone in school?
I think Kiddy should have finished school around 2013, 2012. One of them. Kiddy should be my group, my age mate. Yes.
Okay.
So
please tag them for me and let them come and tell me.
No, see. GES should be held responsible for this nonsense in our schools now.
Abba.
Last week you were in the same house when I told you about Kimbo and ATTC were fighting on the street. Some other time too, ATTC there now, senior high school. You want to enter the school, we are not properly dressed, and the gate man says no. Wabu gate man.
Like what is really happening in our SHS?
I was thinking those things were gone. Like long time. Like, even our school for this time, I went to school 2009.
Even those days that it wasn't free SHS. I see what was happening.
It was so decent.
That now that it is free no more now, more the cutlass.
Like imagine cutlass.
Is it that now we have to scrutinize the people we take to SHS?
No.
Because it's like one mom in papa now tiffin. It's like you are no more. It's like
But wait, see, I think it is the blame is the mass admission. Admission, because some of our children or the senior high school guys, they are above 18. They should be able to reason up. They should be able to use their heads. Look at you using that cutlass to lash somebody. Look at your size.
The most annoying part is one hour the cutlass na you are not even properly dressed. You are imagine? Not. And I see your height. And see you that share motremu pompo. You see all the cutlass. So what if the cutlass turn the left tail?
Hey, we're trying to form.
You've just destroyed someone's son. Is it that when we are doing it? Is it that it is devil possessed?
It is not devil possessed.
When you are doing it, you don't say
blame GES. Blame them. Blame the Ghana Education Service for taking out discipline from our schools. Now we don't even lash children at school. Don't know when they lash. Who are you? When Mr. Techi and then how was that? When they lash your bag, what you go to do? Nothing. Now they take.
I remember in school.
What are you doing?
In school, you are not supposed to put on
these things. Yes. It's true. So
if we have a teacher that is purposely going around looking for this, then when he sees you with it, you see my face. Would have killed a lot.
But no. GES is the problem. And then I think the free senior high school too has.
I felt when they banned teachers from whipping, I felt it's like it was okay because some of the teachers too were overdoing it.
Yeah, but look,
and
have your father spoken to you about school before? No. Has daddy spoken to you about how they went to school?
Of course.
Oh, okay. So did they die? See how disciplined our parents are, or our grandparents are. See how disciplined they were. at this time.
Very true.
Means that way back they attended the Form 4s and then the
the
A levels and then the A levels. They were last. Now look at how we are. Look at this.
Have you gotten
you meet girls in school in uniform no, and then it was and you can see the black ass she has, and then it was and you can't say anything. You can't say foco. Senior high school.
The question is, what is our senior high schools turning into?
As GS. Question GS.
Like those days, secondary school and then just day senior high school.
Lami.
It's like there's
Lami. When they lash me, sometimes you go to school and then they lash a group of people and some of them go home, report to their parents, and their parents come to school.
Then they'll come and make noise
and then insult the teacher. Look, go and tell Dela that they've lashed you. That he should come. The line in home market, my mother. You come. My school is just closed. If you take her to my mother's place, 50 pesos. Come and tell her they've lashed you, and then tell her the reason why they lashed you. Or not be so same, or the way around.
I think the only time that I had to actually report a case in school to my mom was when I did home econs in SHS. We were doing practical and our then reverend, she was a lady. You measured oil for us to use, and then I used mine, the same oil you gave. And as a still oil we need. I didn't want to fetch it because Mesa another problem. So I left it, and then when she came, she actually fetched the oil for me to drink.
Hey, they've given you oil. If you use the same oil, you are wrong. You don't cook for oil today. Like you said, if you make lucky,
the woman is super complicated.
Okay.
So it just had to. It is either say Jainesa
for
her, because if you do anything about it, it's a problem.
I mean, that one safe. You go report give house.
So even that one put my school mom, because after I had ulcer. So after it's like the whole thing had to bring this whole
another girl matter.
Like the girl, it's like girl side, no one could sleep. So they had to call my mom. And then within 30 minutes, my mom was in the school.
For what?
Do you know the funny thing? She got there and she was laughing.
Then she's gotten to know the reason why.
There, and she was laughing. So she sat down with the headmistress. Now the way the way I bore that I was standing there, thinking that my mother was coming to do something. She got there and the two of them they were speaking fancy and they were laughing. And I was like, did you come for me or you came to chat?
It is no more in our schools. I recently heard a ward went home to report a teacher and they came to last the mother of the ward came to beat the teacher up. Wow.
No, it's the rate at which things are happening in our
senior high school.
See how a mother lost her son all because boys were arguing about whose dad is
richer. O'Reilly Senior High School.
See how a girl
last year.
See how a girl lost her life because she was sick and
then
they thought she was pretending.
Yes.
It's like
and we gave it to the teachers back to back. And now you look at what you are doing as students.
Like, is it that
IGP should come into this one sharp. IGP. And then no other school behind but Accra Academy.
I'm disappointed.
But no. Accra Academy. And I wait.
And the most annoying part is, must have a phone and you're recording.
And you're recording. So way back in school, they tell us seize the phones. It was a policy way back in school, seize the phones. And every Wednesday they'll take phones, and when they are smashing it,
let me confess.
You had phone?
Yes, I had a phone, but then it was a YAMP phone. You know, you have to remove the battery because we have that battery charger.
Yeah. The one you have to peg and then.
And look, light.
And look on a so light.
I say if you have that charger here, you are the richest in the whole school.
50 pesos, you bab.
Then it's like more than when you are kuma.
No, these things, the indiscipline in the senior high schools is becoming too much. I don't know whether you have some comments to read.
Well,
they make sense. They make sense.
So let me read some
do
comments.
Something. Okay.
So this one says, I see people making a lot of noise here, but they experienced worse back in the days.
Oh.
Boarding school life, the teachers know about bullies in school, so it's not new.
Before we go, let me share one with you. So my senior B, he's one of the handsome guys in the school. So one time there's a place in my school called Baita Park. That's where we normally sit, and then lovers, how you call it. So I was passing and I was looking at him and then the girl sitting down, and he called me. Say, why are you looking at me as if I'm naked? And I was like, senior. And he said, I should come. So he picks up stones, throw them, and I save them with my hand, like this, like throw, and I save. And even that, we have a punishment called 40 spoons, or you take the reading punishment. So you know the Milo tin that we used to take to school, the big one, that sizable one. Do you know that when you take teaspoon, not teaspoon, the one we used to eat, you know when you measure, it's 40 of them in the conco.
Oh wow!
I said wow. So that is it. So he wanted to lash me, and he was like, I will lash you or 40 spoons of Milo. And I was like, Milo dear. Oh yeah, 40 spoons. He had to count 1 to 39.
Everything is finished.
40. But these were nothing. This is nothing, because even that one, many of them need hole. But using a cutlass like this, no, that one there is about.
So this one too says, if any of the victim happens to be my brother, we go settle him in the street. I swear, they will shut down the school if my brother was part.
Then I was say cutlass.
Like I will kill a lot.
This one says what?
That's why it says, hey, is that not Accra Academy?
That's Accra Academy.
What is wrong with these students? This one says Accra Academy, them go deal plus like mad.
Okay.
Teachers are not allowed to punish students, but students can do it to their fellow students.
Yes.
This thing they bore my blood.
You go bore your blood.
This one said Accra Academy. Reason why I talk say I go school again with these reasons. Chale.
Go do what? Now what they go do? Go school. What did they go do? They go fight or what?
This one says in 2025. 2025. Indiscipline. So this particular person actually tagged Sami Jemfi, tagged Malik, like my 2025 important, like my crush.
Hey, they know when your crush again.
Of course. Bridget O2, Joyce Bauer, John Domelo, Ghana Police, TV3 is
Johnny Hughes is there.
Yes.
So even this one, we are going to tag GES. Maybe I don't know whether they've changed ministers, so maybe I'll be but then old government no mind.
So this one says, with greatest of respect, several of this has been happening for weeks now among these schools.
Exactly.
Please get them arrested.
Exactly. They are above 18. They are above 18. They have to face the vigors of the law. That is simple. Just imagine, they were fighting on the streets last week. Kimbu and ATTC, they were fighting with cutlasses on the street instead of being in school. And normally, mama say we no, young for man. By reura, dokunura, bidiura, omumma na san kwasi ade
we. Mama baby dream. Bet you school fees.
Because who go free high school no, and 5K and a free 5K. And a free.
Let me read my last two comments. This one says, LOL, the senior that tried to bully me back then never dared to try it again or even look my way again after I catch him outside with squad. I was smallish pal, but I became untouchable after that incident.
They will tell you. Mauli school tell you about MC Kelly. Lincoln House. They will tell you.
That's all started when we blindly copied the West, stripping teachers of authority in the name of whatever. There was a time when any elder could discipline a child and still report to the parents for action.
And then they'll congratulate you.
Now that system is gone. We brought this on ourselves.
Exactly. Discipline is off. Now, male students are even proposing to female teachers. Like you see Miss Danny and you propose to Miss.
I had this English teacher in school.
English teacher.
Like as at 2010, she was using a Sonata. Like the whole school, she was the only teacher using a car. And she was using a Sonata. How dare you?
Hey.
Now, bro, no beke goose. Anyways, so yes.
Like you see Auntie Mouse, you propose to Auntie Mouse.
Who born you?
Mauli school. Like
who born you by mistake? So yes, so we've heard some of the comments, we've seen what is happening. And I ask, who are we to blame?
GS and parents.
Are we
GS
blaming the parents?
and some parents, GS especially, they came up with the law that you stop caning the kids. Now we about to see, man, your hand cannot even touch your back. Where they've caned you, you will be fooling.
So yes, is it devil possessed that the kids are doing this to themselves?
Lami, today is Monday, eh? What they pay station. You go meet them. We you not telling them so. I treat what to kita phone be 2 or the trim. And then Monday, indiscipline in the senior high schools.
So I say, do our parents sleep at all at home, knowing that this is what their kids are going through? A parent is going to watch this video and then I am shishie. Me back to school se unko sunyade.
Ayo.
Na obi ba the cutlass. I
want to say this to the Honorable Minister of Education. I don't know whether he's been approved or not. How na Idrisu? See, ebeya o ma ba nimbra back. And if possible, my military cranko schools name. Military should go to the schools. I don't think this nonsense will happen at armed forces. Armed forces. Okay.
Which of the armed forces?
All of them. All the armed forces in Ghana. Can go and fool like this when they get you.
So yes, we've seen the video, we've heard the comments, we've also said ours. Let's go to the comment section and tell me what happened to you in school. We're back in school. Were you also whipped by a cutlass? Did you read? Or did you do 40 spoons? Go to the comment section and then let me know what happened to you way back in school. And also you can also comment on the video that you've seen. Who should we blame? Make sure you tag a GES, tag Kidi, tag Asamoajan, tag Johnny, tag all those that attended Bleo. If this is their Bleo, then I'm super disappointed. The name is Lami. You are watching Star Views, and I did this with amazing Kelly. Yes. Don't forget to also follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X. Let's get interactive. Peace. Me out.